Okay. Right, so tonight's meditation is what I'm really feeling is about really owning our power, and that is our intentions. It's our choices that we make. And we're told many times that there's so many things out of our control, which there is, but there's equally the power of free will and the power of our intentions when we're connecting to a high vibration in terms of the love and joy and peace, is when we're really connecting to the source. This is where we can manifest. This is when we can create our desires and our wishes. And actually, when we come from a space of love and joy and peace, it's like we're sending off this really seed off into real high vibration to create what we wish to see. And it's really about owning that, but it's also knowing what frequencies that we're resonating at, you know, and that can really comes down to our emotional aspects, and our physical can really relate, and we'll see it reflecting back into us. And the small intestine it's this time of year, it's this cycle that we're seeing along with the heart. And this can bring up, if it's imbalance, can be neuralgia, it can be bloating, fatigue, being unable to digest salads and stuff. So it's really key to look after our small intestine, because this is really very much our health, and it's our gut brain. So it's real our inner knowing, it's our deep sort of intuition, our inner teacher, as it were. And it's also that aspect where it discerns between pure and impure, and what we need to release and what we need to let go of, and what we need to absorb. So it's really, really important for the health of the small intestine. And we can support that through not just our diet and how we eat and the stress, but it's also our emotions that we create. And we're all carrying baggage. We've all got it. We've all lived, you know, through ancestral lineage, through our parents, we recognize we carry DNA. We also carry their energetics and their emotions as well. So it's about setting the intention to draw a line in the sand now, to really break that cycle, that pattern that has gone on for generations and generations, so we can live a higher, more peaceful, more joyful existence. So today is about opening up these aspects for us to be able to really honor and understand ourselves more, so we can let go of what doesn't serve us joy and purpose, and to know that's really why we're here. We actually are here to have joy, we're not here to work hard, get stressed and die. We have a higher purpose than that. And we may find that what comes through today is about what feels like the right purpose, what feels good for you. So we have this body, this wonderful miracle, and it's about listening to this body to communicate with it to what feels good. So I think that's enough for now. So let's get this started. So if you want to either be seated with your feet on the floor, or you can be seated with your legs against it, so the meditation pose, whatever feels good, or lying down. Okay. Ready? Just start to take some breaths. Breathing is our first instinct. It's the first thing we do when we come into this world. So just connecting to your breath. You don't need to change anything right now. Simply be in the space, being aware of your breath. Be aware of your body and how it feels. And you may wish to, if it's comfortable for you, to bring your hands to your heart. So your left hand first and your right hand over. If you're seated, this may start to ache a little bit. So obviously bring your hands back down to your lap or your thighs, wherever feels comfortable. This is just a beautiful way of coming into your space, into your heart. When we come into our heart space, we calm our mind. We bring this mind and heart to coherence. For when we truly open our hearts, where love is fully present, fear becomes a stranger. So we come out from our deep, primitive mind, the fear-based brain, and come more into our center, more aligned, logical mind to receive without preconceived ideas or beliefs or patterns. We become more the observer. And just bringing your chin in slightly so your neck's not overly extended. And that you bring this beautiful alignment with your spine. And with your breath, see if you can extend your breathing. See if you can breathe it deeper into your stomach, even down to your pelvic floor muscles, your hips. You may find yourself going all over the place. Don't worry about that. That's absolutely fine. The key to this is not to give yourself a hard time. It's purely about observing your body, listening to this wonderful miracle. And you are a miracle. We just tend to forget as we busy our lives with what we call white noise a lot of the time. So just connecting with your breath, be aware of how it flows. Do you find your in-breath longer than your out-breath? With gentle intention, see if you can find that balance between the two. Breathing in through your nose, letting your belly hang out. Really allow this Buddha belly that we always tend to want to hold in because we think we have to look a certain way. We've got to tuck it in all the time. We've got to hold our guard, not really show our true vulnerable side. So now just have this space. You're in a beautiful, safe space to let your belly really hang out. Really extend and expand your belly. See if you can breathe it into your sacrum, your lower part of your back. Just play with it. Relaxing your shoulders. Relaxing your jaw. Often we hold so much tension in here. Those unsaid words. It can also be how supported we feel. So if we don't feel tense, we tighten our jaw as well. So If you're finding that tight, bring your tongue behind your top 2 front teeth, and this just stops you from biting down on your jaw. So really allow yourself to land in your body. Feel what parts of you are connected to the ground. And give yourself that permission to be held. Each time you exhale, you're giving yourself that permission to let go, to come more towards a space of trust. Trust is a huge emotion for us to be in. Especially when we're trusting in something we really can't see. Yet we can really feel it when we allow ourselves to. Just giving yourself that permission to let go. Take some deep breaths, readjust your body, whatever you need to do to feel more comfortable, more relaxed. Start to enjoy to be in your body. Feel that peace as you let yourself just let go. For this moment, just know that you are safe, that you are supported. And you can truly let go. You may find the more you let go, the more you feel that support rising up to hold you. You feel your whole body softening, letting go. Doing a scan of your body, seeing where you may find tensions. And just set the intention to let that go. So starting from your crown, working then down to your eyes, your forehead, your ears, your eyes, your nose, your jaw. And then down into your throat and your neck. Just letting your pelvis soften. And as you do that, you may find then your shoulders relax. Feeling any tensions just draining out from your hands and your fingertips. Down through your spine. Take some beautiful breaths now. Really see how much you can expand your belly. So if you're breathing down into your hips, making your pelvis rather than a pivoted triangle, see if you can soften that edge, those connections to the earth. So you become more of a U shape with your hips than a V. And this will just give you a little bit more contact, more grounding to the earth. You find your glutes, your buttocks start to relax a little bit more as they know it's safe. Feeling that then flowing down your legs, letting go of your thighs, your knees, your feet and your toes. And bring your hands down to more of an open palm on your legs if you wish to, or keep your hands on your body. If laying down, just do what again feels comfortable, more relaxed. And with your breath, see if you can picture your whole body growing and expanding as you're breathing in. Like your whole body is opening as one. How I like to see this at times is like I can imagine a beautiful jellyfish just opening and expanding, softening and closing. This gentle flow. And picturing your body from crown to toe. Seeing how you can extend your breath to the front, to the sides, to the back. Like you're breathing into these outer circles of energy around you. Feeling very safe and supported. When you're ready, just take some deep breaths. Really see how much you can really expand your breath. Expand your mind, expand your heart. Taking those nice gentle exhales, just let go. Let go of all the baggage, the rubbish that we carry. You can imagine it's like a heavy rucksack, just dropping it to the floor. You really don't need to carry it. And as you do, you feel lighter in your shoulders, feel lighter in your spine. And that may even create even more space for you to breathe. Breathe into areas that you've never breathed into before. Like it's bringing this beautiful air and this extending your spine without hardly any effort really. Feeling your spine extending, opening, little by little. And as you do, you allow more of this energy to your breath to extend out to your organs. So into your stomach, your large intestines, your small intestines, deep into your pelvis, into your reproductive organs. Often we're so closed off from this area, so really start to connect. This is our sacred part of ourselves, it's our blueprint, it's where we create. This is our joy center. Knowing that we're worthy of joy. It's really important to allow ourselves to receive. And any thoughts, patterns, or beliefs that block you from joy really isn't your truth. So you can set the intention to allow this to come to the surface with gentle observation. Be more of the observer of this rather than allowing your emotions to become connected to it. Or simply just breathe and enjoy this beautiful peace and flow. you start to find your mind drifting, bring your attention back to your breath, back into your heart. See, even imagine yourself dropping back into your heart center. As you really now allow yourself to relax, to know that you're safe and supported. In your mind's eye, imagine yourself drawing a square around you that fully encompasses you. So starting at the point which is your north in front of you, and draw this line, and it could be a beautiful golden line, like it's just opening with ease and grace. To your right, your east, behind you, directly opposite your north, the south, back up to your left, your west, and then completing the square back to your north. You can adjust that. It feels good. You need to make it bigger. It feels just right for you. Placing your hips and your feet, your whole body in this square. All four corners. And taking a beautiful breath in. And as you breathe out, you can imagine this square, these golden, like ore light, now just draws a line deeper than down into the earth. You may even want to imagine your hands, or place your hands palms down, just giving yourself that grounding. And you're carving out your space that's rightfully yours, deep and into this earth. Through the roots of the trees, right down to the core of the earth. And imagine yourself directly above. And this is also your earth star, this grounding. We're all here for a purpose. So claiming your space, your sovereignty, filling it with this beautiful golden light. And as you do, this beautiful copper light from the core radiates back up through your body, through your feet, your legs, your knees, your thighs. See if you can relax your pelvic floor muscles. And allow that light and that energy, that warmth to come into your groin, into your hips, into your reproductive organs, your bladder, your intestines. See if you can really allow that warmth to spiral gently around in this air, in this space. Really starting to ignite this aspect of who you are, your blueprint. Bringing them up through your spine. You can imagine your spine like this beautiful cylinder of light, beaming its way up, right up to the crown of your head. Being aware of any slight imbalances, shifts. See if you can seek the intention to more of this beautiful elongation of your spine. Again, as you do, this gives you the space of each vertebrae to open and allow that energy and light to flow through each of your organs, feeding it, nourishing, but yet also allowing it to let go of what it doesn't need anymore, what doesn't serve its purpose. For your large intestines and your bladder, physically and also emotionally. Letting go of any guilt, shame, anger. In fact, anger is we can use anger to alchemize to self-love. Anger is there to say, no, that didn't serve me. That didn't serve me joy or purpose, and I deserve better. So actually, we're going to let that anger, which we all carry betrayal, we always get this hurt, this grief. So we're going to allow that anger. And imagine you're bringing it into your solar plexus. And breathe into that space, and we let this anger just go. So we're going to allow our throat to open. Imagine you're just letting it come up and out. It could feel like fire. It could feel whatever it needs to, whatever you need it to feel. It's a beautiful violet flame we can bring in to cleanse. So just imagine there's this beautiful violet flame flowing through you. Just clearing and cleansing all that serves you no purpose or joy. All the old patterns, the beliefs, the emotions, our inherited emotions and patterns, our lifetimes. Just clearing this now. Right up through the crown of your head. You can imagine now the crown of your head just opening, and it's just releasing this volcano of emotion. Just let it erupt, let it come out, and know that it is showing that this is love behind this. This is love for you and who you are. So really acknowledge that and own that love. For you are love. Right, deep down to your cells, the light that you are, that gives you the life force, is love. We just forget it. It just gets hidden. So we're just claiming this back and allowing this whole release of allowing your true light to come back up and forwards, up into your heart. Shifting it now. Allowing your throat to open. Just imagine it all just coming out. All those words, you don't even know what it is. Don't attach to it too much, just let it come out. Taking some breath. Steadying your heart as you're breathing. Thanking your body to releasing, letting go of all that serves you no purpose or joy. To bring you back to a purer state, pure light. That beautiful energy, that golden copper light rising up through you. Starts to come more into a white light. As you really start to honor yourself, this miracle that you are. Acknowledging your power, your light. You may even feel it coursing through your body, through your hands. Just let that come out. You're not breaking down, you're breaking free, like the beautiful sun would do. Those streaks of beautiful white light from the clouds, from a storm. This is what you are, you're breaking free. all the shackles, this social conditioning, is ultimately fear. So but when we're in the space of our heart, self-love and acceptance, fear is a stranger. It's unequivocal strength of love. So really allow yourself to receive this light into your heart. Allow yourself to remember, to rekindle to this light that's already within you. That love is within you already. It is a part of you, and it's not necessarily something you need to find externally to you. In fact, finding it within you first is when love becomes truly unconditional. To know that you're enough just the way you are, this wonderful miracle. Really allow your breath to open and receive this. Any voices that are telling you otherwise, just be aware of it. The light's been shined on that. And this is when you can choose to choose love. This is when you start to choose and form different neural pathways in your whole of your body by setting the intention on what you wish to see and be in this world. Setting the intentions from a space of love, joy, and peace, which is ultimately what we're all seeking for. It get wrapped up in the white noise of life, of society. That inner contentment, that inner joy, that inner purpose and fulfillment. We have everything we need already within us. It's a matter of remembering, rekindling and reconnecting to ourselves through our bodies. We're listening and observing. We can make the changes from visualizing. We create these different neural pathways that connect every single cell of the body. With that beautiful square that you have drawn, imagine all those four corners joining up to the crown of your head. You create this prism that you are, a beautiful pyramid. So you're in this wonderful pyramid, this prism. You can feel clear, it could be white light, be golden, whatever color feels good for you. Everyone is unique, everyone is different. So feel your body, feel what feels good. Does it lift you and elevate you and allow your heart to expand? Or does it retract you? The retraction is more the negative. It's also showing you where your fear is, which is again where you're on the verge of change and transformation. So just be kind to yourself. It's a beautiful dance that we have. Everything flows. Everything has a cycle. Like the seasons, the moon. These changes are actually our consistency. They actually give us that reassurance as we feel these changes. So we can allow and adapt to changes within us, within our lives. Becoming more graceful, more fluid. Okay, so as you're ready, this beautiful prism that you're within, this wonderful pyramid with whatever color, take some breaths and just imagine that light coming right up from the core, all the way up through your whole of your body, filling this light, this shape that you have formed, right up then to the crown of your head, coming up through of your spine, up into your crown. And then you're just beaming this light, this tubular light right up. Just beam, 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 just let it go. This infinite light is beaming up. Beaming up through the sky, connecting with our soul star, right up to the gateway, the cosmic gateway of the universe. You can even imagine your light beaming right up to this whole space of the stars. See Orion's belt, the Big Dipper. Until that light feels it comes to a space that feels like home. You're connecting with the star. It's like you're grounding yourself up into the universe. Just taking some resting breaths. And when you're ready, bring that beautiful beam of light back down now, right through to your crown. At this moment, you may feel it going north and south and east and west at the crown of your head. Even the beautiful diagonals that you cause create this asterisk, the heart of source symbol. And this is where you have your power. This is where you set the intention of what you wish to see and be in this world. So I choose love. I choose joy. I choose peace. And just bring that beam of light through you, through your throat, into your heart, down into your solar plexus, your navel, your sacral, through your base, through your legs, right down then to the core, where you're this beautiful beam of white light through your whole being, through the center line of this prism, the pyramid. And as you bring that light to your heart, the words, I am worthy of love. I am worthy of joy. I am worthy of peace. Really breathe that in, like you're filling that top half of your pyramid. And as you allow it to flow through the whole of your shape, I am love. I am joy. I am peace. And just allow that beautiful light to fill every aspect of your being. The shape, this pyramid. So you're really grounding it down into earth. In the sanctuary of your body, this light is your sovereignty. Choosing this pure energy, this pure light, these pure emotions, our pure intentions. And setting the intention to be free of anything that is not pure. So you can be back in alignment with these high vibrational energies. As the beautiful light diffracts with your power and your intention, you can create this wonderful spectrum of light and rainbow as you earth it back down to your square, back into earth. Bring all those vibrant colors, the golden, copper reds, the reds all the way through to the oranges and the yellows and the greens and the pinks and the blues, the violets back to the white light. Like you're playing a piano, just going up and down through this beautiful frequency and colors. And this is what you can create through your power of your intention, your choices. And yes, we can get shaken a little here and there, but we can always come back to this space as we earth and ground with hope, and have in your mind's eye what you wish to see, what you wish to be, and feel that in your body. What would that feel like? Ask how you can serve in a way that serves your joy and contentment. Holding that purpose that may well have been there in the back of your mind for some time. You always thought, how's that going to happen? Just let go of the how. Just allow yourself to feel it like it's already happening. Setting your body up ready to receive. And trusting that if it's your highest good, it will happen. But first, you have to set the intention with clarity. You have to sow that seed. And say yes, that you're ready to step up into your power and your light. To be this beautiful spectrum of color that you are. Free from fear. Stepping up into your body, up into your light. Really allow yourself to expand. Allow this download of light through the whole of your body, through your crown, as you set those clear, high, pure intentions. Know that you're worthy of your desires. Know that you're worthy of abundance. Just be mindful of the energy behind your desires. The energy of love and joy and peace, so these beautiful energies that will carry your desires up into the universe to be manifested in its own time that's right for you, to your highest good. Just surrender, let it go, trusting that it will happen if to your highest good. The more space we create with our breath. As we set the intention to be free, that serves no joy or purpose. We hold this space to receive more love and joy and peace. Really breaking free. And just bringing a spiral of light around you now. Right down to your core. And bringing your hands to your heart space, right over left. Really grounding yourself back into your heart, back into your body. And this light beam that comes right through you, right through your center line, from your crown right down to your feet, to the earth, is your axis. It's what really grounds and centers you. So often as we're energetic beings, we get pulled from place to place and distraction, a whole load of distraction, which takes us off kilter, off balance. We start taking on our energies from other people. So this is your center. This is your space where you can be the quiet observer, looking at all the chaos around you, but it doesn't affect you. You don't get swept away like a ping pong. You are deeply connected and grounded. And often we can come off this, so just bring it back in. Bring that square to ground you. And the out breath really allows you to center and ground as your sacrum tilts backwards when you do, rather than that tilting forward when we're breathing in, which often tilts our head forwards. So just be mindful of that with your breath. Just be more conscious with your breathing. When you want to ground or you feel overwhelmed, you can just take your breath in and then take a slow exhale to really land you back into your beautiful axis. It's your energy spin around, but you're not taken anywhere else. Again, you come back to your clarity, your decisions, your intentions, which is your power of free will. And just bringing your hands to a beautiful palm-like together around your heart center with a slight bow of your head. This is where we hold this gratitude of carving out the time for you, which is so important. So well done. And more of a few extra affirmations of really centering you, knowing that you've got this, that everything you need to know is already within you. It's about remembering. I am enough. And I am safe to be me. I am safe to be my true light. And I am fully aligned and grounded through my heart, connected my higher self, to the divine, the heart of source, and God, if that feels good for you too. Just connecting back to your pure light. And when you're ready, just take a nice, beautiful breath in and gently open your eyes. Namaste. I'm just going to come off recording. Thank you.